With his cheap knife shattered, Jinwoo has no choice but to leap into the fight bare-fisted. The young man has not only become more agile, his strength has also greatly increased. He delivers a mighty punch to the lichen, sending the creature flying through the air. But it's not enough. He remembers that the system has provided him with an inventory, and within it lies a strong sword. He retrieves the weapon and engages the fiends, eventually defeating all three. Taking quick stock of the situation, he realizes that defeated enemies can sometimes drop loot, which can be sold to the system for special currency, which in turn can be used to purchase more powerful items from it. Another one of these creatures appears, calling out to every last lichen within the dungeon. He dives right into the fight once more, hacking and slashing at each enemy he comes across. And with each wolf that falls, the system alerts him of a level attained, leaving a trail of blue screens and dead lichens in his wake until all enemies are defeated. With victory achieved, the young man takes a moment to look at his new stats. He's gone up a few levels and has new stat points to assign. We learn that the nameplates for creatures he encounters also indicate the monster's power in relation to his own. From the weakest with white nameplates, all the way up to red-plated monsters that can easily kill him. Further into the dungeon he goes until he stands before a descending stairwell with an intense atmosphere. At the bottom, he learns that his intuition was correct as he finds himself before a mighty serpent, complete with almost impenetrable armor and a deep orange nameplate. The creature whips its tail at him, sending the young man flying through the air and slamming into the walls. And as the mighty serpent launches itself at him with its cavernous jaws wide open, Jinwoo reflects on how the weak almost always lose. But here and now, the weakest hunter the world has ever known intends to rise to the occasion. He leaps at the creature, plunging his broken sword into an opening within its scales. And though suffering brutal hits with every forward endeavor, all his might, passion, and spirit is poured into a final blow that secures his victory. The creature dissipates into the ether, signaling the completion of the dungeon as Jinwoo is returned to the real world. As he makes his way home, he sees a crowd of people looking on at a new portal that wasn't closed in time, and as such, is releasing powerful monsters into the real world. Hidden within the crowd of onlookers, the young man launches his broken sword at the creature, shattering its shield and allowing the hunters to bring it down. And as the episode comes to an end, and all wonder about the identity of the one who helped them, we see Jo-hee looking on towards the empty road, certain that it was Jinwoo.